that unlocks that rotation, that clearing action of the ball and socket joint. Hey everyone, Paul Trevathan here, and I just wanted to help you out with your shoulders because one of the things that's really cool to understand with your body over life is kind of the mechanics that lead into a joint and how to look after that over a lifetime, because pain happens down the track, and often if you leave it till down the track, it's very hard to get back. But if you understand specific joints, specific movement patterns, all of those things, then you can steer and guide and you don't get down the track. You can kind of keep your quality of life. So shoulder-wise, it's a ball and socket joint, right? So anything forward or above head, the ball has to depress and it has to rotate out from underneath this kind of cavern of bone on top, this acromion, okay? So what happens is that we're super kind of overactive through particularly upper traps. So, in front of the computers, we're doing this type of stuff. If we're doing heavy weights, we're often sort of up like that. And what that does is it tips your cavern forward. So it's harder to depress and it's harder to rotate, so you get your clips and your catches. So sometimes you'll feel that, you'll feel a little catch, and other times you don't feel it. It's just starting to slowly wear away your rotator cuff, start to cause degeneration, injury, pain. Okay, so really cool to understand that. And one of the best things you can do to start to counteract that is start to be aware that you need that clearing action, that external rotation to clear. So one really handy thing to do is know that this range here, your kind of thoracic spine, your upper part of your back, can lock that rotation. And if you do it now, so just watching this video, just slump, just go into poor posture, stick your head out so you've got like no range through the top here. And then while you're in that position, keep your elbows by your side. I'll move back so you can see my arms. Keep your elbows by your side and try to turn your arms out. See, that's locked up that clearing action, that external rotation. And now, if you actually then go back to that straightness, so keep that back super straight through here, lengthening through the crown of your head, elbows by your side, and then try to turn out. That unlocks that rotation, that clearing action of the ball and socket joint. So you can start to know that computers will really tighten you up. Most people will start to not move through there. So what you can do to help it is use movement. Remember, linking into a body squeeze, stretch, trigger, and move. Movement patterns are awesome. So the one you can do in front of a computer, or very commonly even just like before a swim or anything, we do this for a lot of athletes pre-event, is that you just use a little movement pattern. So very simple. Some people would call this Feldenkrais technique. So you're sinking down through your chin, sinking through your chest, so into this poor posture type of position, and then you uncurl. So you uncurl from bottom, uncurl through top, shoulders coming back, extending back, arching back. Then last, your head goes back, okay? And then pick a spot on the roof that's easy to see. So just do that now. What's easy to see? Curl down again, vertebrae on vertebrae. And then uncurling, shoulders back, extending back, arching back. Head back with the head last. And then one more. So curling down. Remember, these are slow. So you're trying to go up one vertebrae at a time, vertebrae on vertebrae. Chest opening up, shoulders opening up, extending back, thinking about that top little range that's really arching back, and then the head goes back last. And see what you can see now. I was about kind of there, and I'm about kind of easily a meter and a half back in three times. What you'll find, right, is that very commonly when you first do that, the head will want to go because this upper body has learnt to not move. So remember, this is what you'll do. This is the mistake, which is curl down and then get to about there because that's all it wants to do. And then your head goes and does it all. And it overloads the neck. So just remember, the head goes last. Comfy at all times, obviously, but that's a really good one. You can actually start to think about trying to get that range to the top of your body, knowing that that's starting to unlock your shoulders and keeping them nicer throughout life. So that's a really useful little one that you can do at work, pre-sport, a real good post as well. Sort of stiff at the end of the day, start to just take back what life is trying to steal off you. It's trying to steal your quality of life, and if you can steer, guide and manage, then you can link into that. Okay, so I am Paul Trevelyan. I'll catch you in the next video real soon.